Hello Aquarius, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy, for those of you who don't know me, and I am happy to be doing your November Zodiac reading, in which we're going to connect with a member of your spiritual team. First of all, you're going to hear a lawnmower running, lawn tractor. I'm trying to talk over it. My husband's cutting the grass on the property, so I do apologize about that. I told him he didn't need to worry. This wasn't like a guided meditation or included a Reiki hug. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would ask if you would consider doing so. The YouTube formula, it is real. One of the hardest things in that stupid formula is number of subscribers. So do that for any YouTuber you watch, and make sure you turn off the notifications. This way your phone's not blowing up all day, okay? Also, like the video, share it, leave a positive comment, even if it's an emoji. Those things help the content of the channel to get out there for more people to discover the Your Natural Healer channel. All right, so I always draw a crystal or get drawn to a crystal before a reading. But this time I used Celestite, which Celestite is an excellent crystal for connecting with angels, spirit guides, and things of that nature. So I have my geode here. I've got some quartz to amplify, and I actually grid my meditation room with it. I have a piece in each corner, and I do sell it. For those of you who don't know, my main business, I am a crystal rock shop, whatever you want to call it, and I do sell Celestite in the Your Natural Healer store. And these are some samples of the pieces I have. These are my own personal collection, and they're going to vary by size. But I do sell these. You can go to yournatural.healer.com/products and check them out. Oh, there's Parker. Hello, Parker. For those of you who don't know Parker, she's my spiritual German Shepherd, and she knows how to open doors, obviously. But a cool thing about Celestite is I recommend it to anybody that is expecting or has a new baby or a small child, to put it in their room. Now, obviously, you put it up somewhere so they can't get to it because it is a choking hazard. But what the crystal will do, it will draw in angels to watch over the baby when they nap or they sleep, or to watch over the young children if they're in their room playing quietly. There will be angels always in that room. And pardon me, I am losing my voice. This is, for the Zodiac, this is video number 11, but I've also done some personal readings, and so probably in the last 2 days, I'm probably on reading number 16, so my voice is shot. All right, so let's start this party. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 5 cards, and we're going to connect to a member of your spiritual team. Now remember, your spiritual team is made up of a plethora of beings. You've got your guardian angel, who's kind of like the CEO. They've been with you since the time you were conceived. You've got angel guides, animal guides, light beings, elementals, scribes, ascended masters, the archangels, passed on ancestors. You just have a full spiritual team, okay? So we're going to connect with someone on your spiritual team, and we're going to get some messages and see what they want you to know. Now, please remember, this is a general reading, Aquarius, so I am, excuse me, I am connected with Aquarius energy, but I can't connect with everybody that's an Aquarius, so it might not resonate. Don't get frustrated. If it doesn't resonate, you can come back later and watch it. This particular reading, I do 3 times a year. The next time won't be March, so this may resonate with you, maybe December, maybe January. Or you can even get a personal reading. Again, go to my store, yournaturalhealer.com, go to the services tab, and that's where I offer Reiki, distance Reiki, readings, birth chart analysis, planet reports, 6-month horoscopes, or I like to call them forecasts. So just lots of cool stuff there. Now, if the reading does resonate with you, take your right hand, you place it on your heart, you take a deep, deep breath in and say, yes, I claim this for myself. And by doing that, you're basically affirming to the universe that you accept the reading, good or bad. Additionally, with that being said, I don't do woo-woo readings, or foo-foo readings, rather, meaning I don't draw the cards in advance and pick cards that are warm and fuzzy. I hope the reading is warm and fuzzy, but if it's not, what you get is what you get, and my readings are authentic. I'm not here to waste my time or your time. So if you're somebody that's looking for just all love and light, this may not be the reading for you. I'm hoping that it's a beautiful reading. We shall see. I always get one that's super bad. I've already had one that was not great, so hopefully y'all's is good. So the first card I'm going to draw, Aquarius, this is going to be representative of the entity that we're dealing with, your guardian angel or an angelic guide or something. And it doesn't matter if the card's in reverse or upright. And we got the 7 of Cups. Okay. The 7 of Cups normally is a card, it's about choices, you have lots of choices, and just do your due diligence because not everything is as it seems. Cups deals with the element of water, and I'm feeling elemental, maybe a water elemental. Now, I am not an expert in elementals. I believe in, that's like the fays and the gnomes and all of those things. There's so many different types. I'm actually reading a book on it, and it is so overwhelming that I think I'm like halfway through, and I think I'm going to start from the beginning again and maybe just focus on maybe one a week because there are so many different types. And my goal is not to become an expert of elementals, but I want a decent understanding. But I think that this may be an elemental because elementals can sometimes be little tricksters. And the fact that this card is representing things not always as it seems. So I think we're dealing with some type of water elemental. Okay? And it's okay. We all have helpful elementals on our spiritual team. All right. So the first card is going to be a message that has been trying to be conveyed to you at this moment in time. So let's see what they have to say. Cups again. Look at that. We got the King of Cups. Now, normally, I'm sorry, I'm using a lozenge, so if you hear me, I'm really sorry. I don't know how good my phone picks up sound sometimes. This is a court card, and court cards can be read in many, many different ways. This is this elemental, this helpful elemental. I want you to know that an older male is either at the time of reading this or here in the near future about to enter your life or become very dominant in your life, and not dominant in a bad way, but it's going to be an older male. He's most likely a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And he's very family oriented. He's not all caught up in the materialistic things of society. You know, he's a very fair person, has his emotions in control, but, he's more emotional. He's not afraid to show emotions, but very, very family oriented. And he's coming into your life for some reason to help you. And maybe we'll pick up some information as to what that's about. But as I said, older male, so I would say over 40 or over. But as I said, just very family oriented. And I don't know if he's going to play like a role like a mentor or something to that effect, but he's going to be definitely helping you, or being something positive in your life. And it's a good thing, this guy. So be on the lookout for him. All right. And that's all I have for him. So only you're going to know who this person is. And you may not have even met them yet. They might not have come in. But I think it's going to be, definitely he's going to somehow help you maybe with emotions or maybe some family issues or issues with maybe relationships, something dealing with the heart. Okay. All right. So the third card is a message that your spiritual team has been trying to get across to you for maybe about the last 3 months, but you haven't been getting the message. You either see it and you don't realize what you're seeing, or you've received the message, you kind of understand it, and you're like, yeah, whatever. So this is the water elemental kind of shaking you, going, Aquarius, stop and listen. This is important. And you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I don't know what is going on or how this has come to fruition, but they're saying that you are wasting your talent and that you're missing lots of really fantastic opportunities. Now, how you're wasting your talents, I don't know if this is in relation to a job or, just your own personal journey or your spiritual journey or your health or whatever. But first, you're doing something in that you have something incredible within you that you're just ignoring. Okay. And there's these opportunities that the universe is presenting to you, but you're not seeing them or you're not taking them because of whatever this wastefulness you're doing. So you're doing something or you're not doing something. And I know that's kind of like, okay, come on. But in a general reading, it's hard for me to really determine what that is. But because this is something that's been going on for a while and you know it. And the universe has been giving you signs through dreams. When you're awake, it's been through maybe synchronicity, signs, symbols. And they're saying, stop. You have some kind of incredible talent. And you might not even think it's that incredible, but it is. And talent doesn't always mean singing and dancing and all of that. We can be talented in many different ways. Okay. We can be talented with listening to people. We can be talented in whatever our profession is. Whatever it is, you are missing out on opportunities because you are wasting this talent. And Wands is all about moving forward. And these opportunities will definitely move you forward in your path in life. And they're good opportunities. They're great opportunities. But for some reason, and only you know that, you're ignoring them, blatantly or otherwise. So my question to you, Aquarius, is why? Is it that you're scared? If you're scared, then maybe you need to do a little, hit the tripod, seeing all my mess on my desk. Maybe you need to do a little bit of shadow work to understand why you're just squandering these opportunities. If it's that you're afraid, that's affecting your root chakra, you need to ask yourself, why? Is it because of something that somebody said in the past? Is it a confidence thing, which would then affect your solar plexus? Only you're going to know this, but whatever it is, you need to figure out, first of all, the why and rectify the why. I would definitely, because of the fact, if you know enough about your chakras that you're able to determine what chakra it's affecting, then you need to focus on that chakra. If you're not sure, I would definitely do some meditation on all of your chakras. And I would use some clear quartz. Quartz works for all of our chakras. It amplifies energy. But I think that would definitely help you. Because I think that for whatever reason it is, the chakras that it's affecting are either slow, they're turning in reverse, or they're totally blocked. So quartz, by meditating with some quartz, that will definitely help activate and amplify energies. Okay. But I think you would definitely benefit from some chakra work. If you like guided meditation, I do offer, if you go to the playlist called Guided Meditations, it's called like the Quickie 7 Main Chakra Guided Meditation. I think it's like 14 minutes. So check that out. But you would definitely benefit, excuse me, for some full work on your chakras. But, again, they just want me to reiterate to you that you are missing out on some fantastic things in your life. Okay? So whatever it is, don't waste your talent. Okay? All right, Aquarius, let's look at how you can better connect with this particular guide who, for whatever reason, this is the first time I've seen an elemental come through in this type of reading. So let's see what they have to say. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, most people, when they see pentacles, they think money, finances, but Pentacles is talking about excuse me, the material world. So it is talking about things like the elements. And actually what this card is telling you in connecting with this guide is to get back out in nature. If you do live somewhere where there's water, like meditating at a beach or by the lake or something like at a fountain, something like that would definitely would help you. But getting out in nature and just reconnecting with the elements, feeling the air, breathing in the air, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, which can be representative of fire, or even if you're at if there's a bonfire and you can just partake in that. But definitely water. A great meditation that you could do. This one is really quick and easy, and this may help you with this, is you take a glass of water and you fill it up and you set an intention in the water that the water is symbolizing all the, whatever you're doing that's wasting, whether for lack of example, let's say you're just wasting your time playing video games all day rather than going out and you're really smart, like let's say in math, and you could be a great teacher. So you set your intention that you're not going to waste any more of your time, and that, that you're going to learn the difference, that you can have time to enjoy and play video games, but then at the same time, you're not going to waste all your time doing that. So then what you do is you pour out half of the water, okay? So then you take the last half and you set the intention in it of that you are no longer going to waste your talent. You are going to be proactive and open yourself up to receiving wonderful opportunities. And when you set that intention, drink the water. That would definitely be fantastic for you. Okay. But again, connect to nature. And honestly, with that, even doing it outside in your bare feet, standing in the grass or the dirt, so you can connect, to earth, pour the water back into the earth and then drink the water, and, you're outside in nature and just beautiful things. But by getting back into nature, that's really going to help you connect, not just with this elemental, but I'm hearing get you back on your spiritual path. And I don't know what that means. We're going to talk about that here. So that's a great segue, since they're saying lead you back. So this card is representing your current spiritual path. So you got the 3, we got Pentacles again, and in reverse. So again, about materialistic things, more, the elements. And what this card is saying is that, yeah, you might be a little bit stuck right now. And in order to unstick yourself on your spiritual path, open yourself up to some learning, whether it's take a course, whether it's going to a yoga class, doing a guided meditation. If you've never done a guided meditation, you can learn that way. That can assist you. Reading is a fantastic way to learn, to get unstuck. But I think that, again, what you're being told here is that there's not like a checklist that you need to check off and, I check all these things off. I'm spiritual and I'm on my path. What they're saying, though, you can't just say, well, I'm spiritual and that's it. It's more than just words. You got to walk the walk and talk the talk. And I think that you're only maybe talking the talk and you're maybe walking, but you're not walking the walk, if that makes sense to you. But they're definitely saying that you need to be open to learning more. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that because, me, I'm a Reiki master teacher, certified sound healer. Anyway, you don't need to hear all that. You can read that if you're interested in the description. But my point was going to be, even though with all my training and my certifications and things, I still learn. I still read all the time. I take courses constantly. I might take a course in something that I'm already an expert in just to take it to see somebody else's perspective and maybe go, okay, yeah, I've learned something new. Or I go, oh my gosh, this person has no clue what they're talking about. And then I'm like, okay, well, I wasted $20 there. But life is learning. If we get into the point of life and anything that we do that we feel that we're such an expert that we can't learn anything else, that's telling you right there you've got a lot to learn. So again, I think you would definitely benefit from like a guided meditation where someone, you're not necessarily interacting with them, but excuse me, it's opening you up to maybe learning some new ways of meditating. Maybe taking a yoga course or a yoga class. It can even be a YouTube video. Again, you don't necessarily need to interact with somebody, but they're teaching you some different things, some different ways, doing some workshops, taking some courses. If you're interested, I don't have a lot of courses up yet. I am adding more this winter. I will be adding a ton more. I do have an educational platform. It's called lotuscenter.online. I've my free guided meditations there, but I also have courses there. I have a whole series it's called Master Chakra Healer. And you don't have to be wanting to become a certified Master Chakra Healer, but there's 9 courses. Anybody can take them. I've had people that just take one because they wanted to learn more about their third chakra. So they've taken that course. I have a course all about auras. It's really informative. It tells you, it teaches you how to see auras, what the different colors mean. I have a course on intro to crystals. I think that one's like 6 hours long and it is really informative. I have one on sacred geometry. So lots of things out there. But then if you're not interested in taking a course with me, take a course somewhere else. But anyway, the point is that the universe is saying to you that you need to open yourself up and learn more. Walk the walk and talk the talk. So I want to go back to this for a second because, like I said, this guy's all about emotions and family and things like that, a water sign. And that this is saying you're wasting talent. Maybe he's going to be a mentor. Or maybe he's going to be somebody that can guide you, on whatever these opportunities are that you're missing. But I just had to bring him up again because they're just saying he's very, very going to be very, very important, in your life. All right. Other than that, I don't have anything else for you. So I thank you so much for joining me for your November reading. I hope that, again, you subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in some of the weekly readings. And please remember to visit my crystal store online. And if you're interested in any services as well, all of that's on yournaturalhealer.com. And if you are interested in courses, and this is all below, go to lotuscenter.online. So with that being said, Aquarius, go live your best life. but do it the natural way. Namaste.